Markings for the numbers and stitches are worked in backstitch using number 310. Use 6 strands for large numbers. Use 2 strands for small numbers. Ribbed spiderweb rows with 3 strands of number 967. First, stitch the foundation spokes. Bring the needle up at one end of a spoke and down at the other. Then, bring the needle up at the center point. Begin weaving around the spokes. For the first spoke next to the needle, pass the needle over it. Then, reverse direction and pass the needle. Under that same spoke, pass under the next 2 spokes together. Continue this pattern over a group, then under the next group. Adjust the weaving as you go to keep it even. Woven wheel stitch with 3 strands of ECRU. Similarly, first, stitch the foundation spokes. Bring the needle up at one end and down at the other for each spoke. Then, bring the needle up at the center. Begin weaving around the spokes. For the first spoke next to the needle, pass under it. For the next spoke, pass over it. For the next spoke, pass under it. Repeat this over and under pattern for each spoke. Adjust the weaving as you go. Bullion knot with 3 strands of number 666. Bring the needle up at the start point and down at the end point. Bring the needle back up at the start point. Wrap the thread around the needle multiple times. The number of wraps should roughly equal the length between the points. Hold the wraps securely and pull the needle through them. Pull the thread to form the knot and adjust its shape. Insert the needle down near the knot to secure it on the back. Bullion knot rows with 3 strands of number 741. This is worked with bullion knot, stitching them in a circle outward from the center. buttonhole wheel with 3 strands of number 445. Bring the needle up on the outer circle line. Take a stitch down towards the center. Leave a small loop. Bring the needle up inside the loop. At the central point, pull the loop snug around the needle. Take the next stitch down on the adjacent spoke line. Leave another loop. Bring the needle up inside this new loop. At the central point, for the final stitch, pass the needle under the first stitch's anchor point. Take a stitch down to form a closed circle. Lazy daisy stitch with 3 strands of number 967. Bring the needle up, then insert it back down into the same hole. Pull the needle through, leaving a loop on the surface. Bring the needle up inside the loop at the petal's base. Adjust the loop size, then take a small stitch down outside the loop to secure it. Buttonhole stitch with 3 strands of number 445. Bring the needle up on the guideline. Take a stitch down perpendicular to the guideline. Bring the needle up at the point where the loop forms. Take the next stitch down on the branch line, leaving a new loop. Continue bringing the needle up at the guideline point for each new loop. Cross stitch with 3 strands of number 922. Cross stitch is simple. Just make 2 diagonal stitches that cross in the middle. The stitches should cross at the center. Herringbone stitch with 3 strands of number 469. Herringbone stitch is worked by crisscrossing stitches. The crossing point is about 1/3 of the way along the previous stitch. Feather stitch with 3 strands of number 445. Bring the needle up on one side. Take a diagonal stitch down to the other side. Bring the needle up inside the loop created near the central line. Adjust the loop size. Take the next stitch down on the opposite side, creating a new loop. Continue bringing the needle up near the central line for each new loop. For the last stitch, bring the needle up at the central endpoint. Adjust the loop, take a stitch down outside the loop to secure it on the back basket section. First, satin stitch with 3 strands of number 166. Then, long and short stitch with 3 strands of number 445, and number 469. Embellishments on top. Herringbone stitch with one strand of number 469. Straight stitch with 3 strands of number 5200. Cross stitch with 3 strands of number 469. Handle. Outline stitch with 3 strands of number 469. Stems. Feather stitch with 3 strands of number 3818. Outline stitch with 3 strands of number 166. Leaves. Satin stitch with 3 strands of number 166. Lazy daisy stitch with 3 strands of number 166 and number 469. Satin leaf stitch with 3 strands of number 469. Veins. Straight stitch with 3 strands of number 5200. Flowers. First, lazy daisy stitch with 3 strands of number 922. Lazy daisy stitch with 3 strands of number 967. Buttonhole wheel with 3 strands of number 445. centers. French knot with 6 strands of number 666. Small dotted flowers. Use French knot with number 5200. Use 3 strands for small ones, 6 strands for larger ones. Here, woven wheel stitch with 3 strands of number 445 and number 741. Here, ribbed spiderweb rows with 3 strands of number 666. Here, bullion knot rows with 3 strands of ECRU.